Welcome Diecast fans, I'm Tom Spanners Watson.
And I'm Frank the Guru Gibbs.
Welcome to a special event. It's the Looney Moonies, round 2. As always, we've got Big Daddy D, Levi the Legend, Zach Attack, and Traffic Hazard Travis. Now, similar to last time, we'll be putting these guys out in 4 different vehicles over 4 races, but the final race this time will be the winning vehicle from each race will be just randomly assigned to one of the guys to race in the final. So you can see there we've got food trucks, Lamborghinis, pickup trucks, and the rally cars. It's going to be an absolutely epic event. Let's let the boys loose.
Yeah, so first up, we've got them in the food trucks. So we've sent them up the mountain, and let's head on up and just check where the positions are for the boys.
So in the front row, in the red truck, we've got Big Daddy D, and in the blue ice cream truck we've got Zach Attack, and then in the back row we've got Traffic Hazard Travis in the Shave Ice truck, and in the taco truck we've got Levi the Legend. And they're away. 3 of the boys out to an early lead. Big Daddy D out, spins, blocks the track, and holds everybody up. That means we're going to have to reset in the positions they are at the moment.
While the boys are getting back to the top of the mountain, let's just have a look at this replay. Now you see there, Big Daddy D with a huge jump, and Travis it was there getting loose before he gets nailed by Zach. But Big Daddy D, unfortunately, too much spinning there, lost all his momentum, ends up blocking the track for everybody. And then right at the back, Levi in the taco truck is just like cruising along slower than everybody. I think he must have pulled into the gas station or something and grabbed a coffee.
Alright, so we head back up to the top of the mountain again, and we kick off with Big Daddy D in the front row, but this time up next to him is the Shave Ice truck of Traffic Hazard Travis. And they're away. 3 of the boys out to an early lead. Big Daddy D out in front. Oh, he's over. Traffic Hazard gets around. Can he make it all the way? He's rolling through. Yes! Traffic Hazard Travis nails his first win. Nicely done, young man.
Yeah, that was a great race. Big Daddy D had it in the bag, but unfortunately he just got completely loose after that jump. You see here, he comes in, he gets a big bounce, gets on his side, and he just can't get enough traction to get himself back up on his wheels.
And the other boys getting crazy there. Can't get over the jumps from these food trucks.
Yeah, they're pretty impressive, really. I was quite surprised they even made it that far down the track. But you see there, Traffic Hazard Travis, just beautiful line out of that final corner, rolls down to the finish.
Okay, that means they're into the Lamborghini round. So we've got Big Daddy D and the yellow Lambo. In the blue Lambo we've got Levi, white Lambo we've got Zach, and in the teal Lambo we've got Traffic Hazard Travis. We head up, we see the 2 blue cars in the front row, yellow and white and behind. Let's let them loose. And they're away. Levi out to a strong lead. Big jump. Oh, he's flipped it. Everyone else coming in behind and gets held up.
Let's have a quick look at that replay. Now Levi has a huge lead here, but he slides into Kahuna Corner and just nails it with the side of his car and can't keep it flat. Gets flipped up. Big Daddy D with a big weird drift there, and Travis catching the other rail in the opposite angle.
Big Daddy D in the yellow Lambo there with a very nice drift around Kahuna Corner. So we reset the boys and let them loose again. Levi leading out again. Can he hold on to it this time over the jump? Nicely done. Levi out to a big lead. Coming through to the finish. This time Levi takes it.
As we go to the replay, you see Levi and Zach out in front there. Just a huge jump. I mean, I'm pretty sure these Lamborghinis aren't designed for this kind of air, but it's really nice to see these boys pushing the limits.
Oh, Travis having a bit of trouble there. We see from this angle, very nicely around Kahuna Corner. Zach with a nice little bit of a drift there. Big Daddy D showing off. Very nice 4-wheel drift just at the end there. And then Zach loses it at the end, Levi taking the win. We move into race 3 in the truck round. We've got Big Daddy D in the red truck, Levi in the green truck, Zach in the blue truck, and Travis in the blue and red truck with the wing.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. See how they go.
Levi and Zach pulling ahead. Big Daddy D and Traffic Hazard left behind. Levi cruising to an easy win here. Oh no, Levi's blowing it right at the end. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, and here comes Zach. Zach sneaks through for the win.
As we go through the replay here, you see both boys battling for first place. Zach getting a little bit overconfident in this Kahuna corner, tries to get up the inside but loses his power. Then Levi zooms ahead, but I don't know what happened to him. He just goes completely loose here.
Yeah, so he clips that sidewall and then ping-pongs himself across the track till he loses all forward momentum. But you see in the background there, Zach gets a little tap from Big Daddy D, sends him over the line.
That was just ridiculous, mate.
Right, into the fourth race. Big Daddy D in the black Escort, Levi in the orange Escort, Zach in the green and white, Travis in the blue and white.
I guess most people know that particular one is the Stephen King car.
Levi and Travis leading out, Big Daddy D and Zach in behind. The three boys out in front, Big Daddy D catching up, Travis and Levi first over the jump. Oh, Levi's over, Travis takes the lead, takes the win, and Zach following in second.
As we go to the replay, we've got Levi and Travis out in front there. The other two not that far behind at that point, but Travis with a beautiful big jump. Unfortunately for Levi, he gets his wheels out on that side rail and just flips them straight over. That opens the door for Zach to come in, and Zach does a beautiful job here of just staying out from behind Levi.
And I've got to say, a very nice drift from both Levi and Big Daddy D there.
Yeah, it was some very nice driving from both of them.
So the boys have drawn for their ride. Travis is in the food truck, he takes position number 1. Levi in the Lambo, position 2. Big Daddy D in the truck, and Zach in the rally car.
I guess it's time to let them loose and see who gets bragging rights this time.
All four boys close in together. Travis out in front. Big Daddy D slips around the outside, but Levi in the Lambo slips around him at the last minute and takes the win. What a beautiful drive from the young man there.
Yeah, this is very, very tight grouping coming around this first corner. You can see why each of these vehicles won their race. But Big Daddy D in the truck jumps ahead of Levi there, while Travis completely wipes out the food truck. I mean, look at this. This is just brutal. He hits the side of the track and gets flipped all over there.
Yeah, that was quite mean, but a beautiful jump from Big Daddy D to get ahead of Levi. Both guys there heading around Travis, avoiding the carnage. And Zach Attack with a nice little drift in the Escort there.
Yeah, it was very impressive. And unfortunately, Big Daddy D here just bounces off the wall, opens that door for Levi. Levi floors it, gives it the beans, just slips past Big Daddy D before he gets T-boned from behind and manages to take the win. And then, of course, you've got Zach here coming through, and unfortunately he hits Big Daddy D, knocks him over the line for second place.
Yeah, I thought he might have been able to slip past, but just couldn't quite pull it off.
Congratulations to Lambo Levi, I think we should call him. He is definitely a legend, and he's proven that today. He did great in the first series, but he absolutely killed it today. Very nicely done, young man.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Levi the legend, or Lambo Levi, as he's probably going to be known from now on. Way to take out the Looney Mooney's special event number 2. Alright, for all of those people asking how they can drive at the track, we have got a tournament coming up that's right for you. NASCARnage. That's right, NASCARnage. We're going to put these cars down the track 8 at a time. It is going to be total carnage. Keep an eye out for how you can be a driver in this series over in the Facebook group. It won't be anywhere else, so if you're not part of the group, you definitely won't be driving. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I'm Tom Spanners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you for Stuntman Sam tomorrow.
Oh, mate, I'm looking forward to that one. I heard something about a big rig.
Oh yeah, you did.